So I appreciate this opportunity to introduce myself and to explain why I'm interested in serving on the Woodland City Council. My name is Ben Hirst. I've lived in Woodland for 15 years. During that time, pretty much throughout, I've been acting as a senior executive of large companies. I retired 2 years ago as Executive Vice President of Delta Airlines and General Counsel. And I'd been acting in a similar capacity at Northwest Airlines before it merged with Delta, at Continental Airlines some years ago, at Burger King Corporation, and briefly as the General Counsel of the Minnesota Twins in the early part of this century, excuse me. I'm interested in running for the City Council because I intend to continue to live in Woodland. I live there with my wife and my daughter. We think it's probably one of the nicest places in the United States to live. It has a wonderful character. There are walkers, there are runners. It's a great place to raise a family. And I want to do what I can to ensure that the character of the community does not change significantly over the rest of my lifetime. In order to do that, I think perhaps the most important thing you can do is participate in local government. Local government not only is where initiatives start that really influence the effect or the character of the community, but it's also a great platform to work with other areas of government at the state level and at the federal level to influence initiatives that might, in the long run or in the immediate term, be harmful to the community. I've spent my career as an executive, not only as general counsel, but also running government affairs for the companies I worked for Delta, for Northwest, and others. I'm very experienced and comfortable working with state legislatures, including the Minnesota legislature, with governors, including Minnesota governors I've worked with, and with Congress. And this is a good time in my life to bring those skills to bear on behalf of broader interests, in particular the interests of the city of Woodland. I think Woodland's in a position now where it's a wonderful place, but it's subject to a lot of influences that could affect the character of the community. Minnesota is developing. Minneapolis is expanding. The communities around us are developing commercially. All these developments can affect the community we live in, and I want to do what I can at this time in my life to give back to the community and help deal with those influences in a way that's very positive and that helps maintain the character of our wonderful, wonderful community.